into his image and in his likeness. Us.
But still, now God make we
in his image,
how he turn,
in his likeness,
how he feeble,
and he has given us conscience.
he don't give him mind for things.
So the thing that differentiates man from animal,
What make you different from animal?
is your conscience.
Now that think where they think.
Animals don't have conscience.
Animal they think.
Tell your neighbor, say animals don't have conscience.
Say animal they think.
But every human being have conscience.
Almost a man they think.
What makes you to be different from a dog?
What make you different from that you dog?
What makes you to be different from a tiger?
What make you different from tiger?
Or crocodile?
Or crocodile?
Or lion?
Or lion?
Is your conscience.
Now the think where they think.
God is not going to judge animals.
God never judge the animal and they.
But God is going to judge every human being on earth.
Every mortal man, God go judge them.
That's why he created us.
Now make him make we.
In his own image.
How he turn.
And after his own likeness.
And how he be feeble.
I want you to settle down.
I want to mark this one.
Your conscience, Paul, one of the great apostles.
Paul, one of the big learning boy.
He was very careful.
He be take time.
In living his life.
How they live in life.
If you know that you are not an animal.
If you don't say no to animal.
God has created you differently.
You different.
From an animal.
From the animal.
Your lifestyle should be different.
You habit for different.
Your character should be different.
You think there for different.
The way you treat your fellow man should be different. The way you handle people property should be different.
Property for different.
The way you carry yourself should be different.
Move yourself for different.
The way you think should be different.
Think for different.
Because
what he do?
We have been created.
God don't make we
in his image.
How it turn.
And after
how it feeble.
His likeness.
How it feeble.
In Acts chapter 24.
Acts chapter 24.
In Acts chapter 24.
Acts chapter 24.
I read.
Verse
16. Please turn.
Let me turn there.
Acts 24.
Acts 24.
Verse 16.
Verse 16.
And herein do I exercise myself.
Now so I behave myself.
To have always a conscience.
Forget that mind all time.
A conscience void of offense.
We forgive for offense.
Towards God.
To God.
And towards men.
And become mortal man.
And herein do I exercise myself.
Now this way they behave.
To have always a conscience.
To always remember.
Void of offense.
Not free for offense.
Towards God.
To God.
And towards man.
And become mortal man.
In 2 Corinthians chapter 1.
2 Corinthians chapter 1.
2 Corinthians chapter 1.
2 Corinthians chapter 1.
I'll read verse 12.
Verse 12.
2 Corinthians chapter 1.
2 Corinthians chapter 1.
Verse 12.
Verse 12.
For our rejoicing is this.
Now this way with a gladdy.
One thing you should be happy about.
What you for gladdy about?
For our rejoicing is this.
Now this way with the gladdy.
The testimony of our conscience.
Let it so good boy how with the thing.
Some people rejoice because they have found a lot of money.
So man the gladdy will go find beaucoup money.
But if you have found a lot of money and you don't have a clean and clear conscience, you have lost everything.
If you don't find that money, you don't get good way for things, you don't lost all things.
How do you get the money
How you find that money?
that you are rejoicing
When
for?
the gladdy box.
You have to give account unto God.
You get for tell God to my
The money where they glad you for.
that money where they
The land where they glad you for.
The land where
The
they
property where you glad you
property
for.
where they
Now
glad-
somebody you kill.
now pussy
For
kill.
let you get,
Let get up.
you don't lose them.
You don't lose all things.
For this is, for our rejoicing is this.
Now this came with the gladdy.
The testimony of our
Let it
conscience.
so good but how with the thing.
That in simplicity and godly sincerity.
For live simple life and
Not with fleshly wisdom,
not so with much man,
but by the grace of
by
God.
God in grace.
We have had our conversation in the water, and suddenly a crocodile appears
and the crocodile can quick
and snatches away the baby
it go and pikin go.
and eat it up.
It go into that pikin.
Does a crocodile feel for any remorse that he has done something evil?
That crocodile go sorry for that bad way don't do.
No.
No.
Because crocodiles don't have conscience.
Crocodile, not a thing.
Just like any other animal,
Like all the other animal.
don't have conscience at all.
Animal, let it think no.
So even when an animal tears up another animal,
Don't go kill the copy animal.
there's no feeling that something evil has been done because animals don't have conscience.
And they feel sad about the world because
And here lies the difference between us and animals.
Now,